Hey everybody, it's Maya, and today is a interesting video. I just got my wisdom teeth taken out yesterday, which is why I look swollen and gross. I have these two scars here, I guess from the thing they used to keep my mouth open during the procedure. I don't really know, but I thought it was blood, but it's not coming off, so I guess it's a scar. I can't really open my mouth too much or smile or any of that, so it's really uncomfortable. I can't really talk well either, so I'm kind of, it feels like I got Botox essentially because I can't really move my face that much, but I've been feeling like trash. I keep looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like looking at my swollen face and it's like making me mad. So I wanted to get cute today and attempt to feel more confident. I'm just going to start off with some primer, just my typical primer. And yeah, I've just been dying to do my makeup because I like how I look without makeup, but that on top of being really swollen and not feeling your best just is gross. The one thing I don't understand, like originally I planned on making this video like as soon as I got home from the procedure. I was just gonna do like a funny wisdom tooth makeup thing, but laughing gas doesn't really do anything. Like I was literally laying in the procedure chair and they were giving me gas and I was just talking about like my fiance and Justin Bieber and just like my favorite shows, and then the doctor came in and he put the IV in my arm and gave me more happy juice, that's what he called it. And then he asked me one question about what I was gonna do after this, and I said I was gonna binge watch my favorite Netflix show, and then I was out. I woke up towards the end of the procedure. I thought it was still the beginning, so that was kind of funny. I'm like, oh, you're all done. I'm like, oh, really? And then they walked me to the car and I passed out in the car. Like I fell asleep, came home, had a Wendy's Frosty, and I slept pretty much the whole day. So I wasn't like crazy or anything. I was just kind of giggling a little bit in the car, but I wasn't like crazy like those videos you see online, which is confusing. Like, why do people act like that if it doesn't really make you feel like anything? Because I have these two scars around my face, I'm going to be going in with a more high coverage foundation today. Just going to be going in with the Pixi Beauty Balm. Pixi Beauty Balm in the shade Cream. And yeah. So I'm just going to put a pump of this on the back of my hand. Oh, it hurts to talk. And I'm just going to apply it where I need it. So yeah, I just wanted to make a really quick get ready with me kind of video, just talking about how I feel and like trying to feel better about myself today. I couldn't think of any other video to film because what else can I film and be serious? So I thought, like, why not just make like a wisdom tooth like video. I did have a video on standby that kind of sucked. I talked about it in one of my other videos where I filmed this one video and it didn't really go as planned, so I never uploaded it. And I was like, well, it couldn't be that bad, so I re-downloaded it onto my phone. Ow. My jaw is really sore. And I was attempting to edit it, and it was going fine at first. But the lighting changed like crazy, and then my camera started acting up. Like, it was making everything extremely shaky. And I'm like, oh hell no, I can't even upload that because the quality sucks. and the video itself was kind of questionable. It wasn't something that I was being truthful in. It was like doing my makeup with only my hands, and I was using a sponge because nothing was working out properly, and I'm like, I can't upload that, and the quality sucked too. So it was gonna be that video, but I can't upload that crap. So this foundation is so nice, and nothing is covering up those scars, sadly. This drink is so good. It is just a venti shaken espresso with 3 pumps of sugar, 4 pumps of cinnamon dulce syrup, and then sweet cream cold foam. So now I'm going with my Kosas concealer. It's my favorite concealer at the moment. I really love this stuff. It has amazing coverage. It's really dewy, which I love dewy, and it blends really nicely, and it also holds a lot of stuff on the applicator. I know in my last video it's like a makeup therapy kind of video. I didn't really feel like talking that day because my house was very loud, and yeah, my house was just being really loud. So I was like, you know what, let me film a video anyway, but let me just not talk. I was gonna do like a voiceover, but I just thought it'd be more real if there was like absolutely no talking at all. Some people like no talking videos. I know I do sometimes. Like watching them. Yeah, I really do love this concealer. I have this spot right here on my face. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but none of my products have been sticking to that spot. It's not a dry patch or anything, but nothing's sticking there, and it's pissing me off. Because it's like, I don't really know why, but feeling a bit heavy with the makeup today. But I want to feel like a different person, just because I feel like trash. Next, I'm going in with my Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Beam, because it's really easy to blend and I wouldn't have to like stab my face with anything. But yeah, I'm a little bit upset that I can't work this week just because, you know, the money. But one thing that's good from it is like, because I was scheduling a whole week off, my manager gave me like 6 days last week, and that makes up for it, because at least I made up for it by working an extra day, you know. I never use peachy blushes really, but it's springtime right now, so why not? I also like the way it makes my face look. I want to do more of a dewy look today, just so it distracts from my swollen chin. I'm gonna keep talking about my swollen chin this whole video, I swear. But now I'm gonna set my face with my Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Airy. I bashed this powder. I didn't bash it, but I did bring up some concerns about it in my Kosas review, but it's because I was applying the powder with a brush instead of a sponge, which I usually use sponges, and I guess I wasn't putting enough on to begin with, so it didn't really keep my face set. But now I use it like every day and it works perfectly, so I do apologize for that. it was a first impressions video after all, but now that I've been using it for like a week now, a week or two, I could say that I like it. The only bad thing about the Kosas makeup that I didn't like, that I still don't like, is the mascara, because it flakes. Oh frick, that hurts so bad. This is the base. Feeling cute. It basically covered up those ugly scars that I had. But now I'm going in with my Kosas bronzer in the shade Light Soft Browns. And I'm going to be using my Cosmetics Heavenly Skin foundation brush. This is a terrible foundation brush, but it's amazing for blushes and bronzers. So, it also just like hugs your cheek perfectly, which is why I'm confused as to why it's a foundation brush when it literally like hugs your face. So cute. I'm not one to really bronze like my nose and stuff. Or I mean, not bronze, contour my nose. I just like to do a quick thing. And now I'm gonna take it on my jaw because we're looking a little fat down here today. I'm allowed to say that because for the 10th time I'm swollen. I'm allowed to say it's fat. Not that like that didn't, not like that did much, but it did something. I think I can't really tell. But now I'm gonna be going in with my Ofra blush in the shade Bellini, which is a really pretty peachy color. And I'm gonna be using this Moda angle brush that I got from my Ipsy bag. And I'm just gonna apply this. I love lots of complexion products. Lots of cheek products, I mean. This blush is so pretty, especially for spring. So cute. It's been a long time since I've used a powder highlight. It is just the Ofra highlighter in Convent Garden. It's just this pink shimmery one, and I pick up a small amount and just lightly highlight my face. I definitely want glow going on. And I love, like I said, Ofra highlighters. They are really blinding, but you could also soften them. You don't have to like be a glazed donut. I used to go crazy with highlight when I first started wearing makeup. I would do the whole stripe. I'm pretty sure you can find that on my channel. I don't know what video it was. It's definitely one of the very first ones where I did my makeup questionably, but we have grown from that. I can say that I very much like the way I do my makeup now. You see how the highlight just added subtle like wetness to our face. That's what I was going for. So that was it for complexion. Now we're gonna go into the eyes, which I'm excited for. So I'm gonna be going with my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I hardly ever touch this because it is all color, but I'm wearing yellow and I love doing a yellow eye when I do yellow shirts. So I'm gonna be going in with this top yellow shade. I don't know the name of it, but it's just right next to this pink one. It doesn't really look yellow on camera at all. Yeah, it does. I'm just being stupid. And I just dug my hand in that purple. So this one right here. and we are just going to pack that all over my eye. And this is going to be like the only color I place on my eyes, just a full-on matte yellow look. Whenever I play with color, I think the best way to do it is to literally just throw it all over your lid, in your eye, like everywhere around your eye. No deepness, no highlighting, none of that, just straight up color. Blend it out, make it look cute, and I think that looks the cutest, if that makes sense. That's just me though, someone who is not really into color. Like, it looks more like a statement when you just have an all over matte color on your lid. There is the cutest bird outside my window and they just ate a worm. What the hell? Hi honey. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's like digging for worms. I always feel bad for the worms, but I love birds, so you do you. It just looks so put together. Literally the past couple of days I've just been wearing like bold colors on my lids with like the same color shirt, so I do like a monochromatic look but matching my shirt, you know. Yeah, so next is eyeliner, and I don't have my eyeliner with me right now because it's in the bathroom and I do not want to go grab it. So I'm just gonna take the black from this palette. Can I quit digging my fingers? I'm just gonna take the black from this palette, this one, and use that as an eyeliner on a flat brush. And I will be winging this out because y'all know I love winged eyeliner. And I mentioned it in my last video's description, but I haven't said it. But thank you guys for 100 subscribers. That has been my goal. Just 100. Now my next goal is 200, and so on. But I'm not gonna set anything big yet. Be like, oh yeah, 1,000. Like, I would love to have 1,000 subs. That would be like the top goal, to have 1,000. But 100 is nice. Like, I also said, I don't think on my YouTube channel I might have, but I might have like edited it out. But I did say that once I hit 100 subs that I will do a get to know me type of video. So I think once I recover from my wisdom teeth and I can talk again, I will do a sit down, get ready with me, get to know me video. So now for brows, just taking my PYT mascara, the priming side, and brushing up these hairs. I used to freaking hate my brows growing up. People everywhere always told me that my brows were too thick, they were ugly, I need to pluck them. And no, I do admit I used to not shave them. Like, now I like trim them like under here and a little bit on top because I had like crazy hairs growing and it made them look really messy. If you go deep enough on my old Instagram, which you probably can't find because it's on private, but my old Instagram, I had pictures of me from like middle school, high school, all of that. I didn't start doing my brows till like last year. So now I can say that they look pretty good. Before though, I always thought they looked good, but looking back at the pictures of me, they looked really bad. But I made a new Instagram now. It's just Maya Elise. I have it linked down below in my description like always. But yeah, I wanted to make a new one because my old one, even though I had, I think, 1,000 something followers, and I was, you know, happy with that, I only had like 30 people liking my posts, which I don't care about likes, but like if you have 1,000 followers, you get like 30 likes per post. It shows you that half your followers, or more than half of your followers, don't see your pictures. And you know, I was also following 4,000 people, and I didn't want to follow that many people. And it was really hard to unfollow them all because Instagram only lets you do 100 actions per day. So I just made a new one, and I only follow people that I actually enjoy seeing their posts. So now it's a lot healthier for me to go on Instagram, because before all I would see was like models, and I would get so insecure and all of that. Now I follow all my favorite YouTubers, all my favorite makeup people, still some models, but they're like people who look like me, so it like makes me feel better about myself because I have people who look like me that are so pretty, and I can look up to them and I don't have to feel bad about myself. So to finish up this look, because I need to stop talking because it's starting to hurt, we are going to do, oh, my lip liners are like broken. So I'm gonna line my lips because, you know, may have overdrawn them a bit too much. It's kind of hard to like do this right now. Hopefully that looks alright. If not, I'm sorry. I'm just going to diffuse the edges a bit with my sponge. And we're going to go in with our Rare Beauty lip gloss in the shade Nearly Rose. This formula is really nice, and I love the wand. And that is the finished look. I feel 10 times better. I don't feel gross anymore. Even though I'm still a bit swollen, it definitely doesn't look as swollen anymore because my lips are more proportionate to my face again, and my eyes look bigger. And I covered up those nasty scars. Could not stand them. They made me look like sad because they were like pointing down, like the sad Joker. That's how I felt. But I definitely just dropped my palette. I definitely feel a lot cuter now. So this has been pretty good. Yeah, this is the finished look. Here's my skin in all its glory. Eyes. Which is why I say makeup is so therapeutic, because now I feel happy. Even though I feel like I physically feel in pain, I'm like mentally happy now. So, and I feel put together because my nails are done. Now I'm just gonna chill in bed and watch my Netflix show. I'm on episode 8 of Ginny and Georgia. Got 2 more left to go, and I'm gonna finish that series and probably start another one. What time is it? Yeah, my man gets off in 3 hours, so I have some time to finish the series before he gets here, because I haven't been watching it with him. We watch other things, like Married at First Sight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if my energy is a bit off, but yeah, I will be back next week, hopefully more enthusiastic and better. Also, I have Tower 28 makeup coming in. I ordered 2 blushes, the new bronzer shade, the highlight, and then one of the glosses that I didn't have in my first video. I had every other single gloss except for one, so I ordered the one that I didn't have. And yeah, I can't wait to do like a Tower 28 video because I've been wanting to try their makeup. Also, Light Slacker, Kathleen Light's nail polish brand. I bought 3 shades and I would love to like not make a whole video on them, but like do a video like prepping, self-care, all that stuff, and doing my nails, makeup, hair, whatever. Yeah, that's what's upcoming. Hopefully the Tower 28 stuff comes in by next week so I can have that video out. If not, it's probably going to be my get to know me video, or it's gonna be something spring related. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you made it through this video. Sorry again for being slow and Botox faced. That's what I'm gonna refer to it as. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.